My beloved child, the time of drought is over. It's the season of harvest. Don't think of your past trials in vain. They were the training ground that readied you for the enormous benefits that now lie before you. I heard your groans when all seemed lost, your questions of when deliverance would come. Be glad, for the accomplishment of my word draws near. Open the door. It is time to act on your faith. Advance as a victor, not a searcher for obstacles or excuses to remain still. Free your heart from the fears that keep it prisoner. You were born with a great gift, and you are ready to blossom. When you give and share, blessings will rain upon your house abundantly. Get ready for the harvest. Put on your tools. Go out to the fields and enjoy your labor. For you have been chosen by me, and I strengthen you and empower you to victory. I will remove lack and satisfy your wants. But take heed. Avoid those who transgress my words, who squander their days in idleness, and then blame me when misfortune befalls them. They are grumblers and complainers, walking according to their own lusts. They covet what is not theirs, seeking to take the blessings set aside for you. For the fruits of the coming harvest belong to you alone. And do not hand the task of this holy labor over to the ungrateful, who toss my gifts away. Arise early each morning, and listen to my voice. I will bless you with wisdom, so that your harvest will be abundant and exceed all expectations. This is the beginning of a new stage in your life, and greater miracles will be coming your way. I am not going to give you crumbs. I give you blessings. Receive them. Say with all your heart that you love me, and today I will change your destiny. You are suffering. Turn to me, and I will heal your wounds. Embrace your pain and show you love without condemnation. I will comfort you with my tender presence. I will not scold. I will not rebuke. This is your truth. By your own power, you have reached the fullest extent of your capacity. It is time for you to realize you need me. You have called on me in your prayers of faith and sincerity. And so I have come to rescue you and your family from the barren desert of solitude, where the loneliness dries out hope, and the burning road gives you pain. To the thirst of your soul I come, to heal your wounds of scorn, and to set you free from the agony of life's hard trials. I fully understand the depth of your difficulties and the weight of your trials. It's hard to overcome and go on, believing in this adversity, that my dear hands are holding you. However, I am here to protect you, to prevent any harm and evil from reaching you. Even if your heart is tired and your strength falters, I will revive your joy of life. You will rise up from the ashes with my help. Your neighbors and your descendants will see my blessing upon you. I will turn your estate. I will clothe you with robes of honor. I will heal your wounds and fill your dwelling with the brightness of glory. This is simply your qualification, as gold is made to shine only after being tempered in the fire. In this way you will be freed from all negativities. I do not wish you to rise only to look down upon others, but to stretch out your hand to those who are still crawling on the ground. Cast away all anger, vanity, fear, doubt, and faithlessness. Do not look back, because all that is past pales in comparison with the joy that is yours now. Look for both high and low blessings. Carry them in your heart. Then go forward in purity and righteousness. If things today seem overwhelming, if you feel weak, listen. Open your heart to me. Let me bring you peace, and take this moment to quiet your mind. As the God of the universe, I command the raging winds around you to be still. You will no longer listen to the noise of the world, to the threats that try to hit you, and make you lose the vision of your progress. You might think that you are weak, but keep this in mind. Your weakness is the reminder that human strength is limited, that you need me. Together with your faith and my infinite power, you are invincible. Your soul made strong is indestructible. Between us you can overcome any obstacle. In this name of faith, say your weakness has been overcome. Say it with conviction. I am strong. Walk towards your hope, and you will never stop advancing until you reach the mountain where I am waiting for you. You will reach this mountain because your wishes will be fulfilled there. Your dreams will come true. This is your moment. This is your place. Open your will, and I will work wonders in your life. You are meant for flight. I have brought you this high, so you would not fall back. Stretch your wings. Fly higher. Don't let the shadows of bad news steal the smile that lights up your face. You are my beloved child. You have given your heart to me. My spirit of holiness lives in you and marks you. You are loyal to me when many fall away at the first hint of doubt and lose heart and hope and faith, because you are loved by a power outside of yourself, and your faith is miraculous. Your lips are filled with prayers and the things that are mighty to do. Now you fly free. Your joy flies with you. Tell them they are free from the barren wilderness, and I lead them into the glory of victory and joy. I do all these things out of the great love I have for you. You are my treasure, and you have a destiny that is greater than anything you can comprehend. Listen carefully. What I am saying to you is no empty word. I know that the last few years have filled your heart with gloom. It has become difficult for you to embrace each day with a sense of hope. But today the season of darkness is over and the new season has begun. It is the season of the miraculous. So the desert of misunderstandings and tests has come to an end. You have triumphed over the world's efforts to blind you and unseat you from your faith. You have made it through on the journey, and I have come to lift you up and leave you refreshed, so that you will astonish all those who witness your renewal. Your endurance and your love for me and your family enabled you to bear up under the journey of drought and weariness. My love is being poured into your inner being, refreshing you. Our covenant has not been broken. I am listening to your voice, and I will hear every time you seek me in prayer and call me by name. You are about to see the miracle of miracles, the wonder of wonders. As a reward for the loyalty and perseverance with which you have followed me through the dark valley, your faith in me, your trust in the promises I have made you, will not go unrewarded. I will never desert you, for I have plans for you, not for harm, but for hope. Tell me your desires once more, and I will hear them from heaven and grant the purest wishes of your heart. The days of my affliction are past. The hour of your joy is drawing near. Confirm your faith in my word to you. From the beginning of the world I have loved you. I know you have been wounded by love in the past, but believe me, the words that come out of my mouth are true, and my heart is pure. And I love you far more than you could ever believe, and you will never, ever hear anything but this from me every single day. You will hear this day in and day out. I love you. Now, no matter what they say to you about your past, you can come to me. You can come to my arms, and my doors are always open to you. Never think that my doors are closed to you. My words and my deeds are one and the same when I promise to love you. Don't be afraid, for I will never desert you. Come to me with your petitions, and I will listen. I will not let you fear, for I am your strength and song. You will not stumble, for I have you in my arms. Listen to my voice. Follow my lead. For the way I set before you is good, and will lead you to all that I have promised to do for you. The enemy will come like a torrential rain which tries to wash away your faith, but stand firm upon my promises. With your heart filled with love, break the spell of tears, and know that I have loved you from the beginning. I am your creator, and in the very core of my being I hold you as my most beloved. And this will open the door for miracles in your life, your well-being, your financial situation, your family life, your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Believe my peace and let it surround you. No one can stand against my will, and no one can defeat my power. Don't be afraid of illness, because I am your healer and protector. My plan towards you is for hope and success. Trust me, for I am determined to bless you and prosper you regarding all things. Let me know what you really need and desire, because be sure I will not let you down, because I love you and because I want the best for you and for your spirit. The more you know me and love me, the more blessing I have for you. I promise you a new life in which you will experience joy, peace, and a faith that will empower you to withstand any test that may come your way. When the enemy of your soul seeks to bring you down, and Satan wraps his tentacles of fear and anxiety around your mind, stop and remember these simple words. I love you. I am here. I'll fill you with peace, joy, and comfort. It may be days or even weeks before you see it, but things will be different from the last time. My peace and power inside of you will never change. My love for you will never change. I love you yesterday. I love you today. I love you forever. My mercy and my grace are ever with you, ever pouring out upon you. So go boldly now, even through the greatest darkness. Do not despair. The flame I lit in your heart will never be put out by any wind. And in time, your love for me will only increase, as your heart is gradually purified by the very troubles and sorrows you have to endure. I come to you each day to talk with you, to unveil the glorious future that I have in store for you. Remember to be grateful to me, for in gratitude you will find the open road to even greater abundance in the giving of my love. Although you are undergoing great tribulations and have good reason to doubt the outcome, nevertheless I will give you perseverance and let you enter into glory. Thus, cling to my promises and my word, for you are a light to those around you, and my word is your life and light. You are living in these turbulent, unpredictable days when your plans and dreams seem far away. But I ask you this: will you trust me when I tell you that I have better things planned for you? I chose you for your courage. Maybe yesterday you had bad news and you feel like you are weak. But today when you hear this, let it make you strong. You are covered, protected, blessed, and honored. Know this: your life is changing. You've lost much, but today is the start of a new season. Many will be encouraged and inspired by your faith and strength. Those who have turned away from me will be drawn by your light. You will shine brightly, pointing the way, piercing the thick darkness around you. My grace is falling on you like a flood. You are seeing things as they really are. You are feeling the surge of my love. And then you will pass that blessing on to the others who suffer, to be a beacon of hope and strength that can only be had by faith. Decide to not give in to evil. Trail away the slander and the lies into the wind like chaff. Banish thoughts of failure and concentrate your mind intensely on my promises. Believe in me completely, and you will realize the victories that lie ahead of you. Be aware of my presence at all times. Be mindful of my love for you at all times, for you will be tested in many ways. But my word is making you strong. The world will bring many sorrows and trials, but by putting your trust in me, you will grow to be brave. Do not look away from the trials in your life, but face them with your eyes firmly fixed on my words and promises. They were crafted to strengthen you and sustain you. I have never abandoned you in your times of weakness. My child, I have not left you. I have come to remove your sorrow and replace it with gladness, to strengthen and sustain you. When you enter the secret place of your room, shut out the world and open your heart to me in prayer and praise. I will hear you and be with you. Turn your soul to me and I will lift you up. I know your experience. I feel your joy and your grief. When you cast your life and future into my hands, when you share your fears and dreams with me, heaven rejoices. I send my angels to protect you. From my hand, you will receive strength, not by might, nor by power, but by my spirit. The battle is not yours, but mine. Beware of allowing negativity to fill your mind. Those who question what I say, who sneer at what I teach and reject the love I offer. Turn away from all the blessings I have in store for the faithful. In moments of darkness, when you lie prostrate before me, when your prayers rise up to heaven, watch me work swiftly in delivering you, raising you up with my infinite love and power. I make the impossible possible. I am the God of life and resurrection. Have no fear of dire diagnoses. I am able to heal and deliver. I will lift you from the pit of depression, from words of dire assessment, and give you life, light, and hope. When you come to an impassable barrier, remember that if you call upon my strength, you can overcome every obstacle. I will split the seas before you and let you walk upon the waters. Do not let words of defeat and despair enter your heart. Do not let lies rob you of your joy and peace. I am your light in you, shining so brightly that I light you up and you will light the darkness. I am a fire in you, burning to destroy all things that can pull you back into the darkness. My child, remember that in your life, there is no force that can stand against the power of my love, against the certainty of my promises. Whatever you choose to do, I was and will be with you. Miracles will be the outcome. When you look in the mirror, try to see me. I see your wonderful soul, my precious child. When you think about your future and don't forget my promises. As you walk out the door, know that I am with you, walking beside you. Imagine being free, safe, assured of your infinite worth and my love for you. Listen more, paying heed to what I have to say, what I offer you, what I have provided to satisfy your spiritual hunger, to lift your spirit and inspire you each morning. I know that at times the years have been cruel. There have been missteps, failures, and disappointments. You felt as if the time to realize your dreams has passed. Hear me today, saying don't give up. Don't become cynical. I'm writing upon your soul a new map of how to go. Happiness is when you no longer need love or esteem from anyone to be happy. Those who took your sacrifices for granted will come back with a heart full of repentance. This is the promise of a love that never fails. Remember, you are deeply loved, protected, and cherished by me, your eternal Father. When you have doubts and feel that you have failed, hear my voice speak to your heart. Accept these words with love and be prepared to welcome joy and fullness back into your life. My powerful hand is upon your heart, leading you with divine love. Smile, because your soul knows that I, your God, your Almighty Father, am here with you in all circumstances. I will help you have a strong spirit, your mind cleansed from fears and doubts that may cause you to stumble. When you cry unto me, believe in your heart. A prayer made in faith shall save you. Pray believing you shall receive. With this faith, you shall overcome all the giants. You shall trample upon serpents and scorpions, overcoming all the power of the adversary. You will prevail, no matter how you see yourself now. Stand up with unflinching will, for you are much more than you know in my hands. I am girding you with strength and skill. You will make right what is wrong. Your adversaries will cower before you. Rejoice, my child, with this holy assurance, this grace, this crown of victory that I set upon your head. When I speak tenderly to you, receive with a tender heart. When I whisper to you, hear attentively. And when I command you with authority, be all the more wrapped in my abiding love. Do not be impatient or angry when you don't receive answers to your prayers promptly. Many people around you will be watching and waiting to catch you out, but they do not define you. You are set apart. Your mind is focused not on earthly things, but on the divine. Come to me in prayer at any time, knowing that I will answer. Blessings are coming your way, but I'm keeping them secret because I'm getting you ready to handle them. Your heart must be made ready. You must be rooted, hardy, courageous, and planted firmly in my word. We are on the journey together, constantly communicating. We'll share your happy moments in the morning, and you'll tell me all your fears and dreams at night. My word is sure and true, and it says that all things, even trials, will end in the blessing and enrichment of your life. When the path seems too narrow, when the ascent seems impossible, and your soul needs refreshing, remember this: you will not just make it, you will scale the mountain, restored with joy and vigor. Shadows of sorrow will dissipate before the rising of my favor. Open your heart to all of my blessing, a flood of favor washing over your life. When the burdens are great, when the pressures of life are nearly too much, sit down and close your eyes. Hear my voice as I place my hand on you, and let me wash your soul in my living water, like a river, a fountain that flows from my throne. cleansing you of all fear. The enemy may surround you, but in me, you will have peace. Be assured, what you experience today is not what you will experience tomorrow. For my words will not return to me empty. My words will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I send them. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. Through this divine blessing, you are clothed with the power to resist the world. You are embarking on a new life's path, a new way of seeing, feeling, and thinking. You won't again see your life's difficulties as obstacles, but as ways to grow. Depression won't overwhelm you, nor will you be lethargic. I am giving you grace and strength, so you will be victorious. You will never again experience the feeling of defeat. You will be blessed, my child. Treasure and use the gifts I am giving you. Be kind to those who come into your life and cherish those who have helped you along the way. Realize that your success is the harvest of many seeds planted by other people. I have sheltered you from all harm and brought you to this place, but you have others yet to encounter who will add value to your life. Go out to these others. Let them both multiply the talents you have and the abundance you can offer to others in your turn. Spread your gifts not just to those who have helped you, but to those unknown benefactors too. Give selflessly and freely, never expecting to receive anything in return. For you have been blessed abundantly in the past, and you now have this season of giving as your opportunity to give back and to return thanks. As you give and as you receive, you will find yourself truly blessed. I have called you to be a conduit of my love, an extension of my grace in this world. You know what I mean? What I am calling you to. You know my message. You know the heart of what I am saying to you. Please hear me now. Go. Extend your hands to those whom you are drawn, whom I have put on your heart. And as you give in kindness and thanksgiving, watch me multiply your gifts and open the windows of heaven and pour out my blessings upon you. This beautiful expression of thanks for all that others have bestowed on you is no mere nicety. It is the means to your freedom, both emotional and material. I will break the fetters of debt that bind you. New opportunities for employment and enterprise shall multiply under my eye. Wisdom and counsel shall be your companion. Many shall seek you out. Heed what you hear from me, and one victory will lead to another, though the world around you be in turmoil. Thousands around you may fall, and it will not be near you. You will with your own eyes see the repayment of the wicked, and your family, your children, and all that you love shall be blessed. I shall banish thoughts of scarcity from their minds. A new energy for increased growth will also possess them, empowering growth in education, occupation, and career, with a purpose for the benefit of those around them. Those who love me and keep my precepts are like trees planted by the rivers of water, which yield their fruit in its season, and their leaf does not wither. This was my promise from the very beginning. So in these times when life's difficulties surround you and despair and defeat are prevalent, you will not imitate their patterns, for you are children of promise. You will face tribulations and trials with joy. Even as the storms of society rage around you, you will stand firm even as the world shakes. You will be like the morning sky after the rain, the dawning of a new day. You will shine with the light of victory, because I am raising you as a banner of victory. Whoever is against you will have to be ashamed and confounded. In the midst of conflict, my peace will be with you, and will defeat every agitation of fear and anxiety that tries to rise up against you. Take this peace that I am giving to you, this divine, profound peace. Breathe in and feel it, my peace. This beautiful new feeling of life I'm giving you today. Cheer up, for my word is sure and true. What I have promised you and your loved ones I will do. You have heard my plans to give you hope. My word shall stand forever. My plans have been made for good. I will certainly do what I promised you. I have spoken them, I have written them, and I will bring them to pass. Fill your heart with peace and joy, for in my love you have all you need. Believe me, trust my word, and take no thought for tomorrow. Do not allow your mind to be overtaken by negative thoughts, for they lead away joy, darken the eyes, and exhaust the strength. Instead, let your faith be your lamp, and walk with me to a blessed time, a future of enduring emotions, of peace, and of tranquility. I know that you are under daily attacks, that the enemy endeavors to make you appear cowardly, and to laugh at your efforts and to tell you that your faith does not help you to keep my promises. Therefore, stand up, face each challenge, and come along with me, even when you grow weary. I am your strength, and I will sustain you, and I will lead you, and guide you on my paths, and make your steps firm. Don't listen to the proud enemy who is filled with lies. Do you want to listen to the liar? Or will you listen to your God, who gives life to everything, who commanded even the stormy winds and they calmed down? My power is limitless. Many will come against you, but only I can save you and give you the victory. Thousands will rise against you, but it is because of my grace and my love that you will be kept safe and exalted. I will support you, bless you, and save you. Listen to me. Read your Bible. Trust my promise. Stay faithful to my steadfast love. Stand firm. I am about to do exploits and show marvelous deeds with you and in your loved ones. Don't be afraid of what you lack, for I am the one who provides for you. Don't let the current difficulties trouble you. Rather, shut your eyes and let your mind be at rest. All are doors for you to open. Go ahead with all confidence and knock boldly, for I have bidden you to knock and not to be afraid. I will give you the words. Just move by faith. Don't freeze in fear. As you move forward in action, the windows of heaven will open. You will have enough to pour out, to give, to bless, to sow. This prosperity will continue day after day, month after month, year after year. Soak this in until it becomes clearly etched in your mind. Do what I tell you. Feed off the scriptures and go forward with confidence. It's time to wake up, shore up your faith, get some momentum, get that fire burning under that vision I've had for you all this time. Get over the old defeats, the old guilt. Choose to persevere, to fight, to make it through, to keep going in spite of all the voices that whisper you can't do it, and all the naysayers who tell you it'll never work. This is your faith journey, your courage journey, and as you walk it, my hand will be on you, leading you from glory to glory. Forgive, persevere, let go of past hurts, and press on. Stand firm on my words. Your faith is your sword, by which you will cut through the things you face. Be strong in your resolve. I empower you to face and conquer. I am your shepherd, your sure provider. I know your needs, and will give you not only what you need, but also blessings beyond measure. Tell them you will go on fighting, you will live with intensity, you will believe with all your heart. Let me have your ears. Turn your attention to me. I order you to be brave. Do not fear or be depressed, for I am with you in all places and times, through all challenges and burdens, by the power of our love. I see your work, your character, your patience. Consult me about everything, always with my word on your lips, and I'll give you wisdom in proper timing and will show you the right way you should go. And I will pour out blessings upon you. You will enjoy a good life and prosper, and the good you do will be handed down to you in a pouring out of supernatural blessings from me into your life, and through your life, you will be a generous conduit for a great generosity, and you will be known for your wisdom, but will be admired for your humility. Don't shy away, face your fears. Behind those great emotions is an even greater blessing, provision of a bountiful harvest in your life. My child, I am your God. If you love me, you will trust my word. I don't deal in ifs, I give you much more than enough. My word is good, and your faith is strong. Even if you lack bravery, you've got my authority, and you are able to take on any fierceness that comes your way. You are protected. No evil can touch you, and even if you feel worn out or sick, you can rest in the safety of my presence. In the midst of your weakness, you are healed, comfortable, at peace, and loved. You can come into my embrace anytime you need to. You will always be my precious one. No matter where you go or what you do or what you achieve, you will always be my beloved. I will always hold you softly within my love. Come close and I will strengthen you even more. I will bring you back and gather you from all the lands. I will bring you back to your own soil. If you repent and turn from all your wrongdoing, you shall be forgiven. Receive, for it is yours. Say, today is the day of salvation. Seek, pray, and believe to the end, and you shall have it. So think of your faith and visualize how it might be manifested. Then make a prayer about whatever it is that you wish for sincerely. I will grant it to you because you deserve it, in my own time. My response is made with the purpose of granting your wish, according to my divine plan. Accept what you are given. As you are blessed, so are you to bless others. Share your riches. Do what kindness you can, whenever and wherever it is possible. Your offerings, your investments, your visions, all will be multiplied 1,000-fold. Do not lose heart at the first difficulty. My blessings are born in the love of my heart. Cherish them, treasure them, hold them in your heart and pass them on. Share your blessings, give them away, and plant them, and they will grow in the fullness of time. May all my blessings be yours. May the blessing of plenty come into your life from this day forward. May there be abundance in your life and your home. They pacify your heart. They encourage your soul. They are a refuge for your house, and they are for you. When you feel the love of my grace, thank me, praise me, worship me in your heart. The gifts of grace are many. Concentrate on giving, helping, blessing, and serving the ones I put in your way. For I have blessings for those who believe, not for those who doubt, or complain, or grumble. Instead of grumbling, read my word, for my promises to you are written there, the substance of your blessings, your healing and salvation. Say, I believe and act and do good. Now is the time to believe. Now is the time to think, to plan, to dream. The days will come when you will call on me and ask to be restored, and you will be restored. You will be raised high over the lands. You will go and I will be with you. You will rebuild and plant. You will be like iron sharpened by iron. You will remember me and go, blessed is the work of my Lord. I give you the peace of my heart. Do not be discouraged, because this is an eternal covenant. You will succeed, you will not fail. I will provide you with the power and the means to take hold of the wonderful things that I have prepared for you. You have prayed, and I will bless you and make you prosper, and I have heard your prayer. Don't be discouraged if it has not yet revealed itself in its full glory. Free your mind, be receptive, and come back to my word, which is your source and your deepest spring of wisdom. Right now, march on, don't be afraid. I have brought you this far. I will take you the rest of the way. But I want to witness your commitment, your loyalty, your persistence in the faith, your devotion. Let your convictions speak louder than your words. If you give me all your heart, I will show you that no enemy can defeat you. No slanderer can besmirch you. No one can harm you. Amen.